Do you want to hear some Bruckner? Now, everybody doesn't always want to do that. He's not everybody's favorite, but you can. But on Saturday night, European time, but you have to choose. Either it's going to be Herbert Blomstedt conducting, and he's a legendary conductor who's been around since the 1950s. He's 97 years old. There he's in the picture on the left. You don't get the pictures on Instagram. Subscribe to us on one of our other platforms, and you will. That's Facebook, YouTube, X, or LinkedIn, or look at our replays on TikTok and Threads. So there. But anyway, what I'm saying is that's Herbert Blomstedt on the left, a long-standing, internationally renowned Swedish conductor. He's going to be conducting this Bruckner's Ninth, which was Bruckner's farewell to life, his last symphony that he literally was writing on his deathbed and didn't really complete. You have that chance to do it. It's with the Berlin Philharmonic, and the time for that one is, make sure I get that right, is at 7 o'clock in the evening European time, 1 in the afternoon on the East Coast, 10 in the morning on the West Coast. Herbert Blomstedt's not going to be around forever, folks. So this is one of the remaining opportunities you have over the next few years, let us assume, at least to enjoy him. And he's a very vigorous conductor. In that picture, he's seated while he's conducting. And I saw him conduct that way in Stockholm in September of this year, doing Brahms's first. And it was terrific. You know, he's a great guy. Come on, he knows what he's doing. So there's that. It will cost you €9.90 or $11 to enjoy this. Now, if that's not the Bruckner you want to hear, a little later at 8 o'clock European time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast, and 11 o'clock on the West Coast, you can hear. Hold on, you can hear Philippe Jordan, who is the much younger conductor and very vigorous and dynamic and dramatic conductor of the Vienna Opera House. Yeah, opera conductors are always dramatic. Anyway, and he will be with the Cologne Philharmonic, and they'll be playing Bruckner's Eighth Symphony. His 80-minute long, that's the whole program, his greatest success. This was the symphony which convinced his worst critic, Johannes Brahms, that Bruckner, whether we like him or not, actually is or was a genius. And that's free of charge. So your choice is the Berlin Phil with Blomstedt doing the ninth, or the Cologne Phil with Jordan doing the eighth. And I will mention Alan Gilbert conducted the eighth with the Hamburg Elbphilharmonic several weeks ago, and then Andres Nelson conducted it last week with the Berlin Philharmonic. So, you know, this is the 200th anniversary of Bruckner's birth, so everybody's going nuts with it.